Hey yo, so I'm at the Auckland airport now. Just got checked in. Everything's good to go. Got the gun bars through customs. Now I'm real excited to head over to UK for the first time and to get to battle. This is crazy, so let's go. About to leave Auckland. Ready to head to London. More set. Let's go. Yo, first leg down. It's a long flight, but not too long to go till I'm in London, baby. Let's go. Hey yo, I'm finally here, baby. Just sat on a plane for over 24 hours, running through all my materials, so I'm good to go. Really excited about this battle. Let's get it. Yo, just leaving the palace at the moment. Went through to run my rounds by Liz, and she's pretty confident. Yeah, that all my references gonna hit, so feeling confident.
Y'all know this is a long time coming, right?
Yo, we're here ready to film the battle. These guys really brought a Christian to an Abbey. I'm with it.
So Real Talk said they're sending me a killer. And they claim that I'll get roasted. It's PFak. The brother known for spitting flames and it's explosive. I replied, we don't book you spitters rooms. Harlem Hospital giving beds out. And that line makes sense now. I'm just letting you know I came to this shit loaded. Lay low. I got a grave soul not even your church could save, bro. Satan on a payroll. So you dead because I say so. I hold it down from the boot with a Mac, and you are no longer in safe mode. I molded this shit with my bare hands to stretch green. You Play-Doh trying to be the Kiwi living legend. I won't even legend living. You and your king can rot in the same hole with the future erased, the past engraved on your gravestone. Fuck your preaching. I'm a punchliner. And in truth, there's few who can do better. If what I fashion go over your head, it's because I'm the new era. Caps off top. Double entendres leaving you snuffed. I snap back under the crown. Front, it's where it gets peaked for you, cuz. Hats off. Tiananmen, squares hard enough to park a tank on it. I'll leave you streaming. With dirt on both sides, you can bank on it or stamp on him. And he will drop off the whip. When I kick Jack out of place, fuck a pound of flesh. I'm carving a stack out your face. I'm talking circular knife, square hatchet. From an era when hearing you disalignment, I back out of shape. Mate, you rap with aggression. No doubt you do damage with a punch. But you say, yeah, to the camera after you landed every one. So now we're all in agreement. It's unanimous. You're a cunt. What point are you trying to make, you poor fool? Guess he hopes making, yeah, cool, laid man when you breaking the fourth wall. Just play it cool. Put your hands on my tee, I do it for the South. I'm the trap king. Tie you and your brother back to back, clap you, then I clap him. That's one for your New Jersey. Twerk when the nose ring in your face, I'm strapped in. So hoping faith keep you alive when you're already dead ain't a good look. I'ma bash your skull in with a Bible. Make your faith like your brain, I got you spread in a good book. Look, I'm insane. Bring a whole Arsenal to the field, cause I play with options. For the cash money, a crazy rock, 10 bigger 9. Nah. Mine's like half the size. Call it Carter 5. Cause it run him down till he wheezy, then a baby drops him. Fuck your ego. You lost yourself. Nemo. Pushing buttons ain't a cheat code. Pull a Dillinger from under the hat quick. That's a hat trick. You're getting 3 old stuffed in a boot. Then a clip. Take the whips back. That's a repo. I'm a big man. See I everywhere. Debo. Leave you spinning. Bad and bougie. That's where fucking with me goes. And me go big writtens. But the freeze cold. Big puncher. When eye contact, iris making pupils look different when they see those, and they will see those. Cause your congregation, one step next to Mormon. It's best you warn them. I'ma smash your head through the church bricks. See blood slide behind the wall. I'm Dexter Morgan. Keep all that holy shit in your palms. Stigmata. You bore the pain in your hands. Peter Jackson got rich off Lord of the Rings. Well, your people slave to make it happen, you poor man. At least now I finally understand why you tell us you were born and raised in Auckland. Fuck off.
Where's the choke? Had a written contract. Said he would. Alright. I finally got booked in London, but this time they want no witness to the crime. They cut the crowd to cut my reactions and to make sure we finish this on time. But either way, it's the same result. I legitimately generate the hype that he loves to pretend. Unlike y'all, my delivery doesn't depend on the buzz of events, and you still don't get the gravity of the situation. Made it all that way up just to descend. Whereas this feeling like Austin Powers. Cause it'll be a long time before P comes to an end. A diamond since day dot. Y'all see me sparkle. MC so startled how P so artful became a king in the blink of an eye. Fans struggle to keep him partial cause your boy went from nothing to royalty quicker than Meghan Markle. So what's this battle to me? Y'all think cause he an international name, this plate somehow different from the previous dudes? And y'all are serious too. Advising that I take more care with this plate because of the ingredients used. But talk to anybody that grew up poor and in the struggle, and you're gonna have immediate proof that when you are this hungry, every plate comes with an ease to consume. See, I just need an excuse to bar out, and Shox, turns out the Reaper heard your death wish. My next Vic weren't even on my radar. I still add you to the checklist. They asked me, will I be intimidated? So that's a big aspect of Shox's performance. Said take the job with caution, but I just blocked the warning. Because with hands this heavy, keeping your guard up is not important. Clots are forming when I drop this on him. Yeah, I'm just here to see if Shox's organs are shock absorbent. But now I'm in kill mode, so you don't get the Glock this morning. Bah, stomach shot. Your laser fang gon' protect you when I'm flaming the chrome. These bullets go through more rolls than young Raven Simone. Piercing your vital organs till you feel the ache in your bones. And you curled over the front like Macho Camacho and Razor Ramon. So save your zone. This is just the first of many steps on my way to the throne. BT.
Let's go.
All right then.
Talk some shit then. So you spit Christian gun bars, huh? Okay. So you in church on a Sunday, waiting in line in your blazer. The next day on stage, getting brothers lying with a blazer. Well, for that you get no mercy from me. Feel the full force of Shox lines like a taser. It's just another day at work. Every time they hand me a key, we get to cutting off the sides with a razor. Your hypocrisy does my head in. You preach and come out with a real. Then the next round, you're talking about you run out with a steel. But you dance around the subject when it's brung out with a quill. Well, my heart's all black. So I'm a hacker, dancer's tongue out in the field. You spit all these tribal references, then turn your back and go against league. So it seems those tribal lines are only running skin deep, bro. All that shit you preach makes you weak. If I slap you in the face right now, you gotta turn the other cheek. While these peeps look unmortified, you count your blessings like you were born to ride. Try convince me it was God's work. When I was locked, they pulled the doors aside. Then try console me that it was just God's way that my daughter died. You fucking cop out. If there is a God, he could watch me rattling you, bro. Spend your whole life denouncing the Baphomet. Just to die battling a goat, so I won't spare you the blade or this rage. I was just laying my trap. I had to face my own demons. Found the strength to slay him like that. I'm done receiving God's message. I'll find you eyes closed while you pray on some mat. Right, fuck God on his knife and you can take him one back. Fuck PFak. I'm only here for the PFak. You pray to a God, I pray on you, God, and you don't need that. Have you rolled up in hemp and turned to ash like where the weed at? I watched the Cortex battle. Real talk set you up. Like slaughtering cattle with a knife, but you approached the bar hard. You were rattling him, right? He choked. So it was that technicality that freed you from the shackles in the night. So in truth, you barely escaped that court battle with your life. But me, my life's in the streets. I'm prestigious with the flips. With God as my witness for a prophet, I'm religious with the shit. I won't let him cross me with the lead for nothing. I take my first brick with assurance. They're looking at me like I bet he bluffing. I disappeared for 3 days. They started suspecting something. Rumors they want to get to aiming at my head and busting. But I came back soon as I'd moved the rock, restored their faith, then I saw the second coming. Was that a reach? No, I only reach when I'm forced to. Then take off after the hammer, slide back like doors move. That's a lesson. You're a big Tongan cunt. But don't think that you got me somehow. So your people once were warriors. My people are warriors now. You act possessed when you rap. Acting a dummy while spitting one out is shoddy. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and I don't fuck with the law. So I'm an exercise with crosses till the spirit come out your body. You get one warning shot, then it's nothing but kill shots. It don't matter what you popping. Shit's like Fortnite. Cause one bus blew overhead, then it's nothing but a stream of bodies dropping. Fuck off.
Now I'm exposing the London king and his kingsmen. So let me get to sunning this fraud. I told my gal I had a plan sus. Watch how the courage in his stomach will drop. His eggs see a switchblade to hide the heat running up on his squad. Y'all don't remember that scene? The butterfly distract him till I pull a gun on his dog. Y'all had enough of this fraud? Are y'all really happy with this being the face of y'all scene? I mean, does this face really inspire y'all to be chasing y'all dreams? So back where I'm from, most people seem to agree that out of everyone in the UK, the best is O'Shea. And you want us to be impressed by your clash with Brian? It's a weird flex, but okay. See, you've been on a killing spree of debatables. So to die is just convenient. I thought it'd be a problem. I had more than 130, but lucky the timekeeper lenient. See, I've been on a killing spree. Got involved just to chalk and stencil some greats, and I ain't talker top tier. My name's essential to say. People want to stand in front of me because I had a monumental campaign. Name gets called out more than Carson and Trump at the presidential debate. See, people going to mad extremes just to get me battling. These silly amateurs as kiddie challenges. I still body up front like they're really mannequins. I kill them traveling with woody handwrittens. And they still wanting to fade when they're feeling masculine. All of a sudden, it's cool to have P on you, thanks to Billy Madison. See, this type of replay value for y'all is way out of reach. My lines get repeated more than a Lady Gaga speech. People don't even listen to my opponents. My prisons have their existence checked off. My rounds get more playbacks than base against the leg cross. You get etched off the face of the planet. People ain't gonna wanna hear you battle no more. PFak type of battle rapper make you question why you even battling for. BT.
All right.
So while I was writing this round, I had an epiphany. It seems the Almighty likes to extend torture. Last year, I wrote fuck God in a bar. The next day, my flat flooded with water. My family felt slaughtered. My second round for this, I wrote fuck God again, and my flat flooded again. My mum said, son, it's a test for you. I said, Mum, I finally believe God exists now. And he clearly fucking works for Thames Water. Apparently your son walks on it. It's all a bit of a hoot. Well, my son can walk on it too. Now he's got shit on his boots. I am not impressed with your God, PFak. He's a bully. For him, I'll never bare my soul. But it's clearly a test, because he made me cross, and now I have to carry it everywhere I go. So I'm gonna take it out on you to change any plans you had to get booked. This is England, and it's Sunday. They knew this New Zealand line would get cooked, but real talk trade their best to hit me with a chopper fire. Leave the top man dead. Pray for Leicester City. I'll stamp you out till your brain dead. Your skull is totaled. Fly your whole family to St. Thomas's. Not even your bro will know you. They'll just see 5 Brits dragging a Kiwi's body down the wing. It ain't Jonah Lomu telling me cross the line. At least he had a good try. Now I'll give you 5 minutes in peace to say goodbye. That's a life lesson. Watch where you go in the dark. Roll up with 2 brothers. That's 2 arms out. I ain't trying to hold them apart. No Gandhi, but a shoulder holster keep the peace close to my heart. Shit's dark. The pain got me like damn it all. Punches like Rocky. Lines flammable. I did this shit on my own league. Make P for the whole team. Now the fans will watch me eat off a body like Hannibal, and it'll cost you an arm and a leg. You'd have been better off dying, you fucking bum. Looking like Drake if you never got signed. So proud to be the leader of the pack in your country. Fam, I swear there's like 5 people that rap in your country. Against Creepy J, you said you advanced out of nowhere like Jet Li, but you rapped it really fast and the setup was bland. But looking back on it now, it kind of makes sense as it stands. You are like Jet Li, because your punches never land, they're just sped up on cam. You're not a goon, you're a prick. Your church thinks love between 2 dudes is a sin, so you have influence, but the way you choose to use it is sick. Plus it makes no sense. You do battle rap just to have a whole room full of dudes on your dick. Now at the end of these rounds, I like to finish with something prolific, Jersey.
Now I ain't gonna front, Shox. Battle-wise, you took plenty boxes. But I can't help but point out why outside of battles here in London, you ain't got many options. He gonna say the rap shit is the reason. That's just him deceiving. We all know you got steady problems, but since battle rap is entertainment, I reckon your look is the reason you didn't got any offers. See, in the scene, we got some battle rap purists who want us to focus just on some bars and some quotes, and then you got the casual fans who want to be entertained and to laugh at the jokes. But it goes hand in hand. And luckily for Shox, this crook writes hella fuego. But content ain't your issue. It's more to do with the fact that you look like a potato. For real though, dude got bars, jokes. But your mug is the reason why booking agents gonna retire. You never wondered why they tend to use your name instead your face up on the flyer? I mean, look at this mug. It literally scared women to death. Bring a whole new meaning to being a lady killer. You look like Smeagol gave the precious to Precious and went and had a baby with her. You... I mean, look at his mug. Eyes all dilated, looking like he high on meth. All types of stress. Looking like he's storing food for the winter inside your neck. Look like God had an hour to make you. Spent 59 minutes coloring in your eyes is what I suspect. Then rushed the rest of the features when you realized barely any time was left. I can literally use Bobby Rex's knees to unlock his iPhone X. I'm perplexed because by the look of your face, it's clear that up there is something wrong. I mean, your resting face looks like you just realized leaving the house this morning, you left the oven on. The brother gone. Ain't no one gonna be attracted to him, even if it was the end of the world and you and Canal were the only men left. None of your moves work, so he relapses, has to go with death threats. Absolute no appeal. Not even desperate females in Northern London would show him respects. Ironic, it's in his name. Man couldn't even bag a hoe in S6. Bro's the best yet. Bro's the best yet, and this is just my debut in London. But surely I'll be back to dethrone the next vet. PFak.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That was amazing.
Yo, it's a friendly neighbourhood comment as per how we do in Chalked Out Fans Be Good. So we've just been in the middle of the woods. We've just had PFak versus Shox. PFak, your first time over battling in the country, yeah?
Yeah, first time here. Yep. This is my favorite type of weather anyway. I love the cold, so I feel right at home here.
Right. And
What
Shox,
is wrong with you, bro? It's freezing.
I love it, man. I love it.
and Shox as well, like, so you're sort of taking a little back pedal now, like not battling as much as previously.
Yep.
So since you're trying to space them out now, what excited you about doing this and about PFak, like in particular? Were you aware of like PFak before this opportunity got sent to you? Or?
PFak's one of those guys, like me, I feel he just had a really quick rise and he's really good, really good. So I've been trying to lay off battling for a while, dealing with life, but the whole aesthetic of being out and about, appeals to me. It was something different, a different vibe, different locations, and yeah, man.
From your point of view, when you're going running through your stuff, how does that feel? Like, does it feel like tougher or more pressure?
Oh, yeah, it was mad different. Like, I think one of my strengths is being able to control a crowd, and so to prepare for this, knowing that there wasn't going to be a crowd, was really different. Even making me get in my head a lot more, so where I'd normally hear some reaction or hear some sort of response, was dead silent, and we're out in the woods, and I'm just like, all right, let's go. all right, keep going.
I mean, you get used to it, but to be honest with you, before actually being in the situation, I just took it as an opportunity to maybe write a little more intricate than I would for a crowd. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like when you're battling in front of a crowd at an event, you pander to the crowd in one way or another, whether you admit it or not. You want the reaction.
Yeah.
But I feel like this gave me a bit of a release to just write what I wanted to write and not have to worry about whether a crowd was going to react to it. It was weird at first. There were certain haymakers I knew as I was rapping it in the building would get a huge reaction. And there was just some squirrels looking at me. It's like, what the fuck is this? But no, it was fun. It's a great vibe.
After you've experienced this today, would you recommend other battlers doing this to try and hone their craft? So you've already said, Shox, that this battle really brings out the writing in people as opposed to the performance energy. So do you think this could be a good learning curve for new battlers or experienced battlers even to just try something new that they've never done before? Would you recommend others doing this?
Yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. I think every battler should be trying to develop in some aspects, and so this does help, or does put you in a position where you gotta focus a bit more on your writing. You're focused in on more what it's gonna look like on camera because there's no crowd, so you're completely focused on that aspect. So definitely recommend it. I enjoyed it.
Fun as well, isn't it? Like when you go to a battle event, you're standing around for hours, it's hot, it's sweaty.
Yeah.
You don't watch half the battles because you're at the back going over your bars and you want to make sure everything's tight. But this is a different feel. The whole day itself's been fun.
It's
traveling,
been crazy cool.
Been cracking so many jokes. So it's been really, really good.
Now we're here eating just crisps.
Yeah, shout out Brown Bag Crisps. We're not
Yeah,
sponsored
these are
by
good.
Brown Bag Crisps, but
These are good.
gluten free as well. So if you got those deficiencies,
Going on the spot.
Who I think won? I feel like I won round 3 for sure.
yeah.
That's not debatable.
Yeah.
I had a lot of build-ups to what I thought were big lines. Shox had some amazing intricate stuff. There's people that do multis, and then there's people that actually have punches within their multis, and I thought Shox had some real intricate stuff, so people gonna love. I think, yeah, it depends on your preference.
Yeah.
But people gonna love it regardless, man.
I think you had a good balance as well, because you spent the first two doing more bar heavy shit like you usually would, but then the third was more joke heavy, and not many people, or probably no one really, has done a very jokey round against Shox. So from your point of view, I mean, you said straight after the battle that's one of the favourite like angles that you've had against him.
It was that funny to me. It was just, you know, we're filming this on Ambi's camera because my one's run down from calling the plastic surgeons on the way to try and get some work done.
What was it, Gollum?
Oh,
If
you
Gollum
look
took
like Gollum gave Precious the Precious and had a kid with her.
just
That
Gollum.
hurt my feelings. That was amazing. Like, you know what? It was weird because we both like quite aggressive rappers.
Yeah.
And I feel the first 2 rounds we both did that. And then the third round, I did a lot of jokes which I don't normally do. And then your third round, you're known for just really talking to people's souls, which you did, but I just wasn't expecting it to be at my expense the entire time.